Hey, look at that. The entire crew is on the screen, and also they're all geared up in Mizar's palace. I think this is the, I don't know for sure, but I think this is the final iteration of this screen changing periodically. So it's our last little preview of that spot. Get our asses back in there, guys. Do. Why not use Lupus? So we just finished wrapping up that strange little mission. Okay. Today's gonna be big cleanup. A few different things. Today, my task is to unbreak some missions. So this is gonna be a awkwardly cobbled together and edited video. Because I don't want to just show me replaying these entire things from scratch. But like, I missed some tribals in a couple of missions, so I gotta replay those. This one, I just couldn't find them. I'm bringing Lupus because at least Lupus can get a new weapon, so I'm accomplishing something else first. As far as I can tell, one strategy I should use is don't come through here until I'm absolutely sure I have every single one of them. Because I don't know if it's possible to get back from up there to down here without finishing the level. But I think because of how many... I think there's some point of no return drops along the way that might also stop you from being able to backtrack out of here. Which, like, this isn't great, because I don't really know how many bears are in this level that aren't in that part of the level. So without that information, things are a little hard, because I need to be able to carefully get every single one of them in this part before I do that part, but I don't know how many is the correct number. I'm gonna have to check my own footage to see, like, how many did I get in my failed attempt, because I think I was missing, like, one of them or something. We'll see about that. We'll see what I can do. But I'll see you guys in a bit, because this is just gonna be me fucking boringly wandering back and forth. Like last time, again. I'm also going to have to replay that one combat mission where the tribals just want to die, seemingly. Because I have to get to the part where they were in the mines. The ones where they were covered in mines. And save that, and save those ones too. Rude. Die.
Whoopsie doodle.
So, I think I was supposed to get 8. I think I was stuck at 7 last time. So I've got 8. The issue is I don't know. I genuinely could not tell you without, like, carefully documenting the entire thing and comparing them side by side which one I missed. So I don't know, man. So, I don't know. Hopefully there's 4 in here. I think there's 4 in here. I think I'm about to successfully finish this mission and also get my new weapon. So... sorry I didn't get to show it, but at the same time, it's not interesting, is how I'd put it. The one I missed was just in another identical hallway or room somewhere. It was so samey that I didn't even notice that that was the one I had missed. That's the level we're on. So... blah blah. Yep, here's the last one. Was that... unless that's the one I missed. Did I miss the one here? No, I think I remember jumping back out, right? I don't know. I genuinely... this level's so samey and so confusing. I have no clue. Like, there was no moment where I was like, oh, that one. I didn't see that one before. Like, I got them all this time and I have no idea what changed. Oh, what a level. Do. Well, I've got a flamethrower now, so that's nice. And I've completed another tribal hunt. So that's also nice. Now I need to replay this planet until I get to the level where the tribals kept dying, and then try to complete that level successfully. So this is gonna take a little while. But Yeah, so I'll play through the, I think 2 levels I need to get through to get to the mission where they got killed by the mines, and then I'll carefully try to save that one that's a hostage on the cliff that blew up the first time I did that mission, and then I'll get to the mines, and I'll show you guys when I get there, and that's when the suspense fucking starts, and we see if I can successfully save them before they die or not. Ugh, it's gonna hurt if I fail again. I think I'm coming up on a heart beating fast time stress place. So we'll see about this. Yeah, I think this is like the final hallway. Ooh. I gotta get to him before they throw grenades or something. Fuck you guys! Oh, this part of the level's evil. This part of the level is evil. This part of the level is evil. Oh, wow. There's some interesting level design thing going on here where they reintroduce the mines to sort of teach you how mines work right before they become relevant for saving a tribal. They're really back and forth on how much they set up mechanics in advance to remind you of how to play the, like, to have a game flow that makes sense. Because then you have the stuff like Juno's jump through the fire puzzle, which wasn't like a secret, it was mandatory for continuing the game, was jumping into that fire. And in order to do that you had to, like, I didn't even notice until I was editing that, like, there's like a map in that room, which, like, I knew that screen existed, but I didn't realize that it was a clue to a puzzle, because there's never been a puzzle in this game, really, and there's never really been a clue. So, like, reading screens to figure out what's happening has never been a thing. So when you look at a screen, you're like, oh, that's just more sci-fi tech noise. Like, these levels are covered in texture, but you just kind of, you don't, like, look for clues in it, or meaning in it, it's just there. So, like, the game trained me for all those hours not to consider that kind of stuff. And then suddenly I really needed to consider that kind of stuff, and I was like, oh, shit. I was just worried they were gonna come flying at me, so I need to take them out first. The game's a little bit of a mixed bag, because there's stuff like that where, like, they're like, oh, the mines are really infrequently used. I basically haven't seen them since that one level on the first ship you go on, is where you save Vela. But then suddenly the mines show up here, and they're gonna make it a difficult thing that gets in the way between you and tribals. So what they do is they reintroduce it early in the level to remind you how mines work and what they look like and what they sound like. But then that thing happens with, like, the fucking there's multiple Juno things. One of them was suddenly this one screen is a clue about how to continue the level, and you need to solve it to continue in a game that doesn't have puzzles in it. And then you have, like, apparently you need to blow up doors with rockets in order to complete Juno levels on, I think it was top fret. And so it's like, oh, we're suddenly flipping the script here. Another element is boss fights, where they're like, they have weak spots and they're selectively vulnerable, but it's not really very clear when you're allowed to shoot the enemies, and no other game really works the way that this game does. Because normally if a game, like, if an enemy becomes vulnerable, it's like, oh yeah, now you can hit their glowing spot. Oh, now you can shoot them in the eye. It's like, oh, they have a weak spot that's very clearly shown as being a weak spot, and then it, like, opens up or becomes vulnerable. Like, look at the language of Nintendo games like Zelda and Metroid, and how they try to communicate weak spots opening up and stuff like that. By comparison, this game is just like, I don't know, it's just a piece of their body that's always there, but for some reason it sometimes takes damage and other times doesn't take damage, and we never explain to you mechanically how that works. And we don't really telegraph when they're vulnerable, and there's no normal enemies that work that way. So when it happens in a boss fight, it comes completely out of nowhere. That's the more that's some of the more mixed stuff there. But then you have like the mines being where like they specifically reintroduce them the room before in a low consequences situation where they're like, oh, here's some mines. Oh man, they hit you. Oh fuck, better watch out for those. And then you go in the next room, it's like, oh fuck, the mines are on tribals. Now I know what's going wrong. That's kind of stuff. Here's my fucking stress moment here. Shit, fuck. This controls. I don't know how to do this part. Fuck. If I mess up for even an instant, I lose. I wish the camera would face the right direction when I'm trying to do this part. I hate this. How do I surgically kill him before he kills all of the tribals that are next to mines? Fuck. This is my only precision weapon. Where is he? Fuck. Oh. Fuck you! Shitty stress ant. He didn't detonate the mines this time. Okay. That's good. Just gotta keep an eye out for the last tribal now. I think he was like in a big room full of enemies, so I can still fuck this up. So enjoy that. Here we go. It's over. I just have to not die now. I wonder how many levels are gonna be like this. Like this form of stress. We'll see. Do not kill me. Oh god. Oh, I still have one more extra health bar. Whew. These do seem to be the exception more than the rule, but holy crap, there are straight up like troll rooms that just try to torment you. Okay, this is a bad trap room, but I do have every single one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just said that. Yeah? Yeah. So all I have to do is not die. Cool. One strategy, not dying. Not falling for it. Come on, just give me my ship. I'm done. I did it already. Explosions! Big success. Alright, just need to figure out where I want to go next now. It seems like I can reasonably try to do the SS and Nubis. Even as Lupus, I think.
Oh my god, we match.
What was that animation? Was I think I floated through there? What did I just see? It's a weird visual. Alright, how are we doing on this place? Did I complete any of them? I feel like I didn't complete any of them. What? Okay, so when I came through the SS Anubis, it was apparent I only apparently did one level? Apparently? And there's 2 other levels somewhere. Fuck. We'll see what I can do here. Alright. Alright. Hoping for the best. Let's do this, Lupus. I think I need health, too? Yep. How did I miss out on other levels entirely? Oh, it's probably up here. Wait, can I even get up there? Okay, I was like, Lupus can float, but he actually can't wall. He can't grab ledges, as far as I'm aware, which leads to an issue with certain platforming areas. Is this why I couldn't access other levels? Is it because there's a fuel spot here? Yeah. Yeah, there's a door up there. Okay. So that's what's going on. I've got to fly up there, and that probably leads me to the new level. I guess I can test it for sure from here. I can just, I'll see, because it'll tell me the door is a new level when it has the little icons near it. The holograms. Oh my god, Lupus can fly so good now. Doesn't it have to have a green icon and a red icon to be a new level, or am I wrong? Passageway. 2 continues. Hey, there's the level from the other level. Okay. So I was correct about that. Okay, I think the notification system here is that the green hologram means I'm entering a level, whereas a red and a green hologram means I'm exiting a level. Like finishing one. I think the confusion here comes from the fact that I think I'm currently not in a level. I think I'm in the hub before the level. Ah, fuck. Anyway, I should be able to... Let's do the level I've already done before, but finish it this time, is the idea. And then once I've successfully finished the level, instead of going out via my ship at the end, I think I can backtrack by going back to the beginning. Maybe I'll just finish it normally and just sit through some animations. But yeah, let's try to finish the one I've done before. And yellow key should be new, right? Yeah. Or is yellow key another new level? The hold. These are all new levels. Or is it? Sorry, I don't have the name memorized for the normal level. No, yeah, the hold is the normal level. Huh. I have no idea where the other level is that I've never been to before. But I don't think I had the chance to be up here before. There we go. I think me being up here is new. And if I wasn't here before... Oop. Oh, that could be it too, though, is the stupid cell doors thing. Because no, this is a red and a green. That means I'm leaving the level, so that must be the other level. So no, so yeah, we're gonna stick to here. Trying to figure out how this world works. This will be a somewhat unexciting problem, because I mostly need to replay the level I played before, but carefully keep an eye out for those control panels. I'm currently trying to think about, like, do I do this on camera or off camera? Oh, he's got his hands up. The sniper's afraid. And one of them fucking died. They just blew fucking ants, man. Ants are the fucking worst. I really wish there was a way to heal between missions. I have Mizar tokens, but I can't spend them without finding a terminal. And there's no terminals, and there's also no health crystals around here. These fucking ants, they just are the worst. Because they just suicide on the bears all the time. And then you replay the entire mission. Aim good, there we go. Aim good, damn it. You did not just blow up the bears. Okay, there's no death notification. Quickly, 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 quickly. Ha! 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 I was like, where's the tri-rockets? Fuck you! There you go. Okay. Wait, did you stay destroyed? But I left the level and came back. That's weird, but welcome, if it has continuity like that. Because that means when I see other broken ones... If it stays that way, if nothing else, it gives me the opportunity to tell which ones are new and which ones are ones I missed before and which ones I'm just getting a second time because I didn't get all of them the first time. I don't know. Just gotta keep an eye out. Oh yeah, it's destroyed! Oh, nice. Die. Oh boy. I am about to die. I'm about to fucking die. Die, 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 die. Where are they? Shit. Aren't there flight pads in this room? There's all that health stuff up there. Kill all of you from great distance because I can't risk being within your attack range. Let's see, this is one of the rooms I was looking forward to coming back to when I had new abilities. I was under the impression there might be... Or maybe I saw one? there isn't a flight pad here. I guess you're just supposed to shoot them down. Yeah, this whole bounce mechanic. Really useful to know, actually. God damn it. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Your accuracy, as allowed, is very limited. Sometimes it feels like you are aiming right on the spot, and even then, like it's a decent amount of work to get your reticle where you want it to be, but then you get it where you want it to be and it still doesn't hit, and you're like, I don't know why that happened. Here we go. But yeah, one of the biggest changes should be just the fact that the first time around I didn't know about the control panels entirely. And so I didn't necessarily have my eye out for them the entire time, although I did a decent job, I think. There's another broken one right there. And thankfully I'm playing Lupus this time, so I can just fly across this annoying area and a few other places like that. So that should make this run relatively clean. But we just gotta very carefully make sure we don't miss panels like that. It would help if I knew how many I need. Like if this game had like if the level had like a circular or a hub design where the prisoners were actually something I saw relatively early in the experience, and then I could like easily get back to that room over and over again. Like if the level was designed like a wheel with spokes and the prison was in the middle, then you could very easily keep going back to the prison and see how well you've done on that topic. And like have that kind of context. Because yeah, you finish the entire level and then it's like, haha, how did you do with the prisons? And it's like, I didn't know those were what that was. I just kind of saw one and shot it and I was like, that was weird. And that was the whole experience. And then you get to the end, you're like, oh, shit. Those were incredibly mandatory. Because the first time I saw one was in that room full of what looked like grain silos. And I was like, did it do something? Maybe it's a secret? Then I got to the end and I was like, oh, that was my entire goal. And unfortunately, I think I've found that I didn't need to get a new character or power to complete this level, so I could have done it the first time. I'm like, I'm a failure. I'm a failure. Oh god, he just exploded. I hate explosions in this game. You get so anxious about them. Because every single time you're like, oh crap, was there a bear this time? You get so nervous, because every single explosion that ever happens might have a bear in it. That's just the worst case scenario. Doop, da-da. 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 Nice of them. They have a very interesting strategy to survival, where you shoot a spot, and one of them dies, and then the other one's like, yes, I would like to be there, and then he dies, and it's like, why did you do that? Why? You know that the last guy died there. Why were you like, me next? I'm like, are you okay? I'm worried about the members of the ant army, like, on like a sociological level or whatever, where like, I think they might need help. I don't think they're in a good place. That shit worries me. There's one there, which I got already. It's still broken. Thank God for that. That's great. Don't break the thing. Shit. No. I'm really worried because I do not have a memory for the bears in levels like this. So every single enemy might have a bear next to him. This is the level that installed that fear in me because they have that happen at the beginning. With that big guy in the first room. He's standing right next to a bear and like explosives. Kind of a dick move. I don't remember for sure, but I feel like this might have been where the prison was. And if it is, then that's really useful because I can find out exactly how many cells I've opened so far. It is. Great. So I'll find out how many cells I've opened, and also the additional question of whether or not every bearer I need to save is in here or not. Because I don't know how many to look for in the outside world. Okay, that cell door is still closed. Hey, buddy. Lupus saves people by glomping on them, except he's a tank, so save is a strong word. Mulches people. Oh my god, yay! Okay. So stakes have been established. There is one control panel somewhere in this level, and the moment I find it, we win. Well, the moment I find it, I get to come back here and win. So now we know what's up. Now we know what's up. So I missed one in the first room. That was one of the primary things holding me back from being able to solve this level. They basically seem to expect you to discover the control panel mechanic and then backtrack like crazy. Because the very first room has one, and not only just does it have one, it has one that's like placed in a way that makes it basically a secret. But it's almost completely out of your line of sight. And it's such a background detail you wouldn't really lock eyes on it and think it's important. You have to get to other rooms to be like, huh, that looks kind of like it's a thing. But some players might actually make it all the way to the prison before they finally realize, oh, there's a weird panel in here. I wonder if I can break it. I gotta go back down. I keep needing to look around properly in this room, and I keep forgetting to until I get out of this room. There's like a crevice over here. Okay, there is one up there. That's probably why I had that feeling, because there is one in this room in that kind of spot, but it's already broken. I take it they must be meant to be like deterrent mines, because they loudly announce themselves and their presence. I guess many mines are supposed to be deterrents. Like obviously there's the part that just makes you like afraid. There's the part where they just are a threat that does physically defend a location, but there's also the part that where they're like they're just a fear, because you're like, but they could, where are the mines? I don't want to go in that entire area. A minefield of one mine, if the one mine is placed well, might be enough threat to be effective. There's one up there, which is already broken. Someone in the audience is like, or I already knew where it was the first time. For all I know, I might have missed it again somehow. We already claimed that, yep. They were nice enough to put the secret right under the mine, right under the panel. So while you get attracted to the secret, like I want to go over there, your camera will have that thing on your screen. Okay, y'all need to die. Oh, maybe Floyd needs to do it. I think this was a Floyd mission at the end of this. Maybe. This area is pretty visually chaotic. So I could see myself just going right past a panel and not questioning it too. We can do this. The long tunnel. I wonder if they did this to maintain continuity of like, aha, it matches up with how long this ship is or something. From this perspective.
From my perspective, the generator.
Where is it? Alright, I'm growing concerned a little bit. Got some screen tear on the top of the screen too. Weird. It's like continuous. It's like it's always there. How long has that been there? Okay. Maybe Floyd finds it? Maybe this mission is Floyd breaking a panel. Collect 4 circuit board components, destroy 2 main switch boxes, reach the finish area. Oh, fuck, I always forget how this works. Okay. I'm trying to very carefully observe the environment. Because while there is a time limit, I also am trying to find if it has... There it is. What? Unless that's the 4 switch boxes that are in this level. Was there a circuit board in this room? Oh, there's one here. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. What was I trying to destroy in this level? It says switch boxes, right? Like, are there more of the thing I saw earlier? Or am I breaking something else? Did I not? Shit. Do I need to rewatch that video about what I'm supposed to be blowing up? Is there another one of those consoles in this room that opens up that door? Is it in here? I'm running out of fuel. Okay, so that must be why I have to destroy 4 of them. There must be another one down here, and then you come back or something? Ugh. Good. About to run out of fuel. Oh. Since when do you have limited fuel anyway? Okay, so... the 2 main switch boxes. The 2 main switch boxes? It sounds like I did it successfully because it was in green. Yeah. So that was what I was supposed to shoot. Was the 2 main ones the one that were in the silo room? Is the random one I found a different one? That wasn't the 2 main switch boxes? I get caught up because it's hard to tell how much you're supposed to explore and how much you're supposed to, like, race through these levels. This room is empty, so I can skip that this time. Not spend time looking around in it. Got that one on the first try, thank God. How's everyone with motion sickness doing right now? And that's still open. I mean, closed. That really screams, I'm a secret, I'm a secret. Open me. Figure out how to open me. What? God damn it. Huh. Oh, that's the other side of it. Shit. It's just like a shortcut. Am I missing the first panel? Is there an earlier panel? That like lets you beat the level faster? Okay, I got the merit badge, I guess. I guess I'll take it. I don't know, man. I'm really unsure about this one. Where else do I go? I don't... Where else can I go in this level? I'm a little worried. I feel like I just went everywhere. Shit. Maybe breaking the ones in the Floyd mission and successfully completing it opens the final jail cell? Because I think I've been everywhere. And I don't think I've seen one. And I don't remember breaking one. He can't quite fit through the door. He has to do a little hop. Don't fall. This is a glass hallway, so it would stand out like crazy if it was in here. Maybe I just missed one? I don't know, let's just confirm this. Are you still closed? It's still closed. Does one of the cells have a panel in it? Like inside of it? No. Is it after this? As long as I don't get in my ship, we're good. So I could see if there's... I could very carefully look around in here. It's kind of a neat mechanic and concept, but in execution, I'm not sure if I'm loving it. Just because the act of searching isn't the most enthralling thing right now, is it? Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to do more sweeps, because I think I just went everywhere. So, I must have missed it somewhere. So, jump cut. Oh, you some bitch. Execute. Well... ah! Certain elements of this might be agony. It's fun. It's kind of fun though, just to go back and get a new perspective on this like childhood memory, especially of a game I never finished. Kind of like fully absorbing why I never finished it. Like, all right. As a kid, especially, I was probably like, I just want to hop around as like Juno and Vela and Lupus and shoot all the ants and save the bears and go on an adventure full of new places to go. And then you end up not so much with a lot of new places and lots of like, what's What's going on? Where's the... I don't understand. Alright, we're going right back in next episode, where I check out those other paths now that we finished the one that was a loose end from before. We finished we completed 3 missions today. Haha.